Voy por callejones a lo oscuro, buscando una vela que me guíe en lo duro, una candelita que me aluce un poco, que me deje ver lo que no ven otros. Dentro del oscuro se me prende un foco, un raro bombillo con lucio a lo loco. Viene así, se acerta de un lugar bien alto, la luz del poder, la luz de los santos. Encendía, 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 encendía.
Greetings YouTube, this is the Garage Autonomist. This Thursday, I will be doing a hangout where we'll be talking about Charlottesville Part 2. Part 1 will be an upcoming video, hopefully by Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. Now, as far as we will be talking about, I'll be throwing a link in the chat room, or if people want to join in beforehand, then just send me an email or a private message, and then I'll give you the link then, and you can join in. It could be a debate and an open discussion where we'll be talking about free speech of the right. We will be talking about the violence that took place in Charlottesville, Trump's reaction to it, but mainly I'll be touching on all those things in the upcoming video. Also, just to lighten things up, we will be talking a little bit about what happens when some of the hated reactionaries of YouTube themselves are confronted with actual violence in the streets. As we all know, this past weekend, YouTuber Tommy Sotomayor was in New York City. As a matter of fact, he was 5 minutes from my house at the Alhambra Ballroom, which is right next to my favorite place that I like to go to, which is the art supply store. Now, I myself personally would never have gone there had I known he was there, because two of the subspecies of black people I can't stand would be in the same goddamn space. A coon and a bunch of hotep cultural nationalists. Granted, I could probably take being around one or two of them in preference to being in close proximity to a coon. And I would also go as far as to say that either way, there's no way that I would want to be in that situation with both of them. The disgusting dead animal must coming from the coon, and then you've got the must coming from unwashed butt crack and sweat from mud cloth hidden over a thick layer of Egyptian and African musk oil from the hoteps. I would probably want to bomb the whole goddamn building. Now, what happened was somebody had sucker punched Tommy Sotomayor. He refused to leave the building until the police came to escort him out. Of course, he called the cops because, after all, everyone knows a pig is a coon's best friend. So just to lighten things up on Thursday, if everyone is probably bored and sick of tired of hearing Charlottesville after my added commentary about it, then during the hangout, then we'll just simply talk about, is it too much to take when reactionaries are confronted on the streets based on their views and politics? So yes, it does go into the extended question, do haters, right-wingers, and reactionaries have a right to free speech in public and should be protected from violence, or should not be confronted with violence? So I'll be talking about that as well. Thursday, 10:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. this Thursday. Peace. This is the Garage Autonomist.
All these puss ass niggas have got something to say about me, but I'm in your motherfucking streets and you don't do shit, pussy. I hope more white people start blasting motherfucking black folks, as many as they damn possibly can. Cause niggas ain't shit. The black race is the fucking roaches of humanity.